Hi, welcome to Math with Miss V. In this video, I'm going to talk about fractions. What means fraction? Fraction is a part of the whole. For example, I have a pizza. I'm gonna cut it by 3 pieces. And I'm gonna eat one of them. So, I have a pizza. I cut it by 3 pieces. And I'm gonna eat one piece. So it means I'm going to eat 1/3 of this pizza. How many pieces I cut the pizza, it represents the denominator. And how many pieces I ate, it represents the numerator. Okay, so numerator over denominator. 1/3, 1 out of 3 pieces, 1/3 of the pizza I ate. Okay, let's look at the number line. So, I took this one whole pizza, I cut it by 3 pieces. I cut it by 3 pieces and I took one of them. 1/3. Let's say I cut this pizza by 3 pieces and I took 2 of them. It's gonna be 2/3. If I cut this pizza by 3 pieces and I took all 3, it's gonna be 3/3. So I cut the pizza by 3 pieces and I ate all of them. So it means I ate one whole pizza. Okay, let's talk about equivalent fractions. For example, I have pizza, I cut it half. I cut it 2 pieces, 1, 2, which represent the denominator. And I ate one of them. Okay, so how much pizza I ate? Half pizza. Let's cut the same pizza by 4 pieces. The denominator gonna be 4. And I'm gonna eat 2 of them. Okay, if you see, these 2 fractions are different, but they are equivalent because the value is the same. Look, here and here, I'm gonna eat the same amount of the pizza. Okay, 1/2 is equal to 2/4. And also, the denominator I'm making 2 times bigger and numerator 2 times bigger to get 2/4. If the denominator and numerator equally 2 times bigger or 2 times less or 3 times bigger, 3 times less, the same amount. It has to be the same amount, the same number. It means these fractions are equivalent. For example, let's look at these numbers. 3/4 is equal to a/20. Okay. First fraction is 3/4. The denominator is 4. The second fraction denominator is 20. It's bigger. How many times it's bigger? 4 times what's gonna be 20? 4 times 5. So it means the same we have to do in a numerator. It means the second fraction's numerator has to be 5 times bigger than 3. So we're gonna again multiply by 5. This is 5 times bigger, the denominator. Numerator has to be 5 times bigger. So it means 3 times 5, a gonna be equal to 15. Let's look at another example. For example, 10/16 is equal to 5/b. Okay. In this situation, we have the numerators. So the second fraction's numerator is 2 times less. Dividing by 2 to get 5. Then we're going to divide by 2 to get 5. It means the second fraction's denominator has to be 2 times less. So we're going to divide by 2. So what we did here, the second fraction's numerator is 2 times less than the first fraction's numerator. The second fraction's denominator has to be 2 times less than the first fraction's denominator too. We divide to get 5, we have to divide to get b. Okay, so b is equal to 16 divided by 2 is 8. Now let's compare the fractions. For example, I have 2 over 5 and 3 over 5. Okay, so in both situations, the pieces are the same. The size of the pieces are the same because we are cutting the pizza by 5 pieces. In the first situation, we're gonna eat 2. In the second situation, we're gonna eat 3 pieces. So it means 2 over 5 is smaller than 3 over 5. What if my denominator is different? But the numerator is the same. I have 3 over 5 and I have 3 over 10. In this situation, when the numerator is the same, the denominator is different, which denominator is smaller, that fraction is bigger. How? Look, I'm gonna eat 3 pieces. In this situation, I'm gonna eat 3 pieces. But when I'm cutting the pizza by 5 pieces, it's bigger pieces, then I'm gonna cut the pizza by 10 pieces. 10 pieces pizza, the size of the pieces are smaller. So the amount that I eat in this situation gonna be more. So what happens? If the denominator is the same, which numerator is bigger, that fraction is bigger. When the numerator is the same, which denominator is smaller, that fraction is bigger. Okay, what if both denominator and numerator, they are different? For example, 3 over 5 and 1 over 4. Okay, so in this situation, when the numerator and denominator, they are different, we just gonna do cross multiplication. 3 times 4 and 1 times 5. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 5 is 5. 12 is greater than 5. It means 3 over 5 is greater than 1 over 4. Let's do another example. For example, 7 over 10 and 13 over 9. Let's do a cross multiplication. 7 times 9, 13 times 10. 7 times 9 is 63. 13 times 10 is 130. So 63 is less than 130. It means 7 over 10 is less than 13 over 9. Okay, now I want to talk about the types of fractions. 2 over 3. It's a proper fraction. When the numerator is less than the denominator, it's a proper fraction. The next one is improper fraction. when the numerator is greater than the denominator. And we have mixed numbers. Mixed number has whole number and proper fraction in it. It calls mixed number. So let's look at these three types of fraction on the number line. Okay, we have 2 over 3. We're gonna cut it's 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna take 2 of them. 1, 2. 2 over 3. Okay. The second one is improper fraction. Again, the numbers we are cutting by 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But we are taking 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 over 3. And then the next one is the mixed number. 1 and 1 over 3. 1 and 1 over 3. 1, 2, 3. We cut it 3 pieces and we're gonna take one of them. 1. 1 and 1 over 3. So if you're gonna look at this number line, you're gonna see that proper fraction is always less than 1. Improper fraction is always 1 or more than 1, greater than 1. And the mixed number, of course, it has a whole number in it. It's gonna be more than 1. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to do addition and subtraction with fractions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.